Being a lady is not a disadvantage. Have you ever wondered how your favorite brands find you? How do they exactly know what you want? That's the magic of digital marketing. Hi, my name is Precious. Okay, so let's break it down. Imagine your business as a lighthouse. Digital marketing is the beacon that guides people to your shore. It's about reaching your audience where they spend their time online. From social media to search engines, email to content marketing, it's a vast ocean of possibilities. Why is it so important? Well, it's like having a superpower. With digital marketing, you can connect with your audience, build relationships and create loyal customers, boost your sales.
Good evening, Jumoke. Good evening, Moyosore, Sandra, and everyone. Thanks for joining us today. My name is Olamide Michael. I'm a communications and marketing and digital marketing expert. I work with Gamer Africa, and of course, I've worked with different other companies, including OPay and awesome. Thank you, Blessing. Thank you. And tonight we'll just be diving into digital marketing. I know everyone is excited. I'm also excited to be here as well to also share my knowledge on digital marketing and also help us as well. This is more like a foundation class. I mean, just the beginner. So we'll keep diving over time into different part of the curriculum. Please stay tuned. I'll be sharing my screen now. Ask your questions. I would just try and catch up. Of course, towards the end of the class, we would also check for questions and also answer questions. Make sure you enjoy yourself. Make sure you have fun. Hi, Glory from Lagos. Nice meeting you. Okay, so today we'll just be diving into the essence of digital marketing. As you can see, it's a comprehensive overview. So, and we are starting today is the first day, so awesome. We started on Tuesday, on Monday, Tuesday. So as you can see, digitals is in capital letter. So that means we have a lot to cover, and the objective for today is understanding the impact, the importance of, and the scope of marketing, the understanding and concept of digital marketing, understand the benefits and opportunity of digital marketing as well. So I'll be introducing us first. Before digitals, I'll be introducing us to marketing. I'm sure we all know what marketing is, and some of us even have knowledge on what digital marketing is all about. But just to start, I said in my notes, I said marketing encompasses various business functions, including which involves creating, analyzing, managing, and delivering products and services. Hear me again. It involves creating, analyzing, managing, and delivering products and services. It emphasizes building strong customer relationship, benefiting both customers and stakeholders. And our key points would involve market analysis, segmentation of targets, markets, and we also aim to dive into customer value and also aim to look at the vision and mission of what marketing is even all about and the revolution of marketing into digital marketing and the difference between marketing and sales and the different funnels of marketing. So from my I said here that types of marketing, we have different types of marketing, which traditional marketing, digital marketing, social media marketing, mobile marketing, property marketing, real estate. I'm sure there are some real estate folks here. You had one hit in the morning. We have different types of marketing actually. We have service marketing as well. So traditional marketing is our normal print advertisement, our radio, our television, our direct emails, our door-to-door, our phone calls, customer care. Hello, how are you doing? My name is Glory. I'm calling from Lagos. I would like to talk to you about my services. And this, it looks like is a before, like what we are used to. It looks like a then, type of marketing, but a lot of people still do it because it also still generates customers, and it also still generates the profitability a business needs. However, digital marketing is a type of marketing that reaches everyone. How many people do you want to call per day if you are using traditional marketing? How many people go out? Some people work from home. Some people, I would like to even ask, how many people, when last did you turn on your radio set? When last did you even watch the TV to even know what is happening? When last did you pick up your phone if you are probably doing real estate to call, or you have a shop? How many times have you called your customers? All these things are things that we really don't do anymore. But digital marketing, we are all online, we all have our phones. Someone is on Facebook, you are on YouTube today, you probably would be, as you are watching, you'll be seeing some ads running, and you are getting to know about all these products that these ads are running. Some of your friends are on Facebook, some of your friends are on Twitter, and they keep seeing ads. So it looks as if at the same time, billions or thousands and thousands of people are online. And that is what digital marketing is all about. Is the internet, usage of the internet to reach your customer, to reach your market at the same time. Social media marketing is, using different social channels just to reach different people, just to build. You can also use this for your market research, making sure that, okay, who are your customers, reaching your customers on Instagram, Facebook, and all that. Mobile marketing, service marketing, and service marketing is you selling products and services as well. So let's keep moving. Evolution of marketing concepts. We have production concept. That was the beginning of marketing, literally. The concept focuses more on the need for the product. It aims to fulfill the expectation of the user in terms of product availability at affordable prices. Moreover, the focus is on lowering the cost and increasing the mass production. So for someone that publishes book, or you you sell clothes, maybe all those round necks with different designs on it. Sometimes the more you buy, the more you sell. That's what production concept is all about. The more you buy, the more the money goes down as you are buying. So if you are buying one, it's more expensive. If you are buying 10, it becomes cheaper. If you are buying 100, it gets cheaper. If you are buying 1,000, it gets cheaper. Now imagine you are buying 10,000. If the cost of one is 10,000, the cost of 10,000 might just be 1,000 naira. So the more you buy, that's production concept, and that is what has worked. Even till now, people still use it. The more you buy books and all that, actually, will be a buy. If you still, for just as people that still go to school and all that, the more you buy, it just keeps reducing. But maybe you have a party or you sell clothes and all that, the more you buy, the more the money reduces. Right? The product concept. This approach gives attention to users' expectation towards their desired products. We all use this all the time. It is the assumption in product concept criteria that users are most likely to be loyal once the product meets their requirements. I know some of us, we drink Coke. We drink Coke. And some people like Pepsi. Some people like Biggie. Why do you think you just like it? It's because it has been able to meet your own criteria. You like the taste, you like the bottle, you like how it looks, that's those sort of things. Or it could be iPhone and Android. The popular the popular examples a lot of people use. iPhone, some people like iPhone, some people love Android. Some people have reasons why they love iPhone. Some people tell you that, oh, I don't have to worry about antivirus, I'm using iPhone. Android person will say, oh, I like my Android because of this and that. We all have our reasons, and that's because this product has been able to meet our expectations. So product concept is users expectation results. So this is your desired product, this is what you like, and this is what you are sticking to. A lot of people will tell you that I can't use Apple, I can't use an iPhone, I would always use my Samsung camera can see as far as the lenses can see. iPhone camera can see just a little, can't even see, but the pictures are clear. You all have your preferences, and all that. The selling concept is more like active promotion. Agents, using agents. This concept is believed that customer will respond only when product is pushed. The strategy is to sell the product however it is produced rather than to create a product that meets the user's need. So example of selling concepts is make property sellers, real estate. I have a land. I have a land somewhere. Acres is 500, is 5 million. I mean, you don't have to get there to see the land. If this person can sell well, you are good to buy. And this is what is done in some part of, part of the West, especially in America, where you sell mortgage to people, and then you just see that a lot of people are buying. It's because some of them might not even get to the property. Some of them might just see it on a picture and then they are good with it. So this is selling concepts. When you are able to use word of mouth to buy people, they call it elevator pitch kind of selling. One. You quickly say it. Why should you buy? Why is it useful to you? Why you should jump on it? Because it's a limited offer and you are selling. That is selling concept. Marketing concepts focuses on buyers rather than sellers. So retailers and wholesalers, difference is in marketing concept is because it believes in market pulling. The market concept is a buyer oriented. It's buyer oriented, and it helps to create brand loyalty. Moreover, its objectives gives attention to need, wants, desires of the user. Need, wants, and desires of the user. It looks like it's the same thing, but like I said I can't promise you what kind of marketing is next, but trust me, it's probably going to be AI marketing. So let's move, guys. Okay, important and scope of marketing. We said that the scope of marketing is very wide. I mean, wide. It's been there for many years, and it is more like an expectation of what I want, what you want, and what the 8 billion people in the world want. We all always want something, need something, we desire something. I mean, if I look at some of you notes or jotters, I probably would see what the things you need. Some people want to change their phone, they want to change their laptop, they want to finish building their land, they want to buy a property, they want to change their car. I mean, and in these 5 things, some can be want, some can be need, some can just be desire. Buying a car can be desire, buying a land can be desire. Need you need a phone now because you probably don't even have a phone that is working well. So that's different. Want is you can still gamble, you can still wait. But for needs, you can't wait. You need it like now. I need to eat. Probably you are hungry. You need to eat like now. That is what the scope of want need is all about. We'll still dive into it anyways in the course of the class. I said here that some of the most important scope of marketing are as follows: goods, services, and ideas. Some others are persons, events, places, and properties, and have good. Goods are one of the most important aspects of any country, and its desires and needs. Physical goods are considerable to be vital section of production and marketing efforts. For example, billions of food products, millions of cars, millions of vehicles, electronic appliances are marketed by various companies. We have Apple, we have Infinix, we have Techno, we have Pepsi, we have Coca-Cola, we have for skincare products, we have Medix, we have Tiam. I mean, mention it. We have different, even for your powder, you have different products. For cars, we have different. We have Mercedes Benz, we have Tesla. I'm not good with cars. We have Toyota, we have Corolla, we have all these companies, and they are all good. They are all goods, all of them. And every day, every time you get to buy them, you need them, you want them, and you also desire them. You can't do without needing them. Now we are here. There is a good you are using. It is your phone. It is different from the services. The services is the app that you are using, which is YouTube and MTN or Glo or whichever network you are using right now. Right? So it's different from goods. Goods are physical things that you can see, you can interact with, you can feel, right? While services are things that are directly and indirectly proportional to goods or products. I said the main goal of any successful organization is to satisfy the user with its goods and services. So if you have a company, you want to increase your sales, you want to maintain your value with your users, you must have good services. You must keep your services clear, your goal clear, make sure that the elements of your marketing are active. And I said, for example, here, a company offering home appliances to a user with a mix of goods and services, you sell. You sell because you would show me how it works. I have seen adverts on how it works. I have stumbled on it on my way on traditional markets, maybe on a billboard. I begin to understand, okay, this is the services of these people and all that. Oh, okay. Think I should try it. Eventually you buy it. And then ideas. Ideas are two faces of a coin. Think of a coin and think of both sides. The coin is resembling an example of marketing scenario. These products and services are considered as two important pillars of marketing patterns, which helps in sharing some ideas or benefit. For example, Dettol promotes its various products with tagline, be 100% sure. As simple as that. And this is one of the cases of the idea that social marketing generally follows in wild promotion and services. And there are so many companies that I just use all those taglines. If you know any company that uses any tagline, you can also comment as well. All those taglines, those simple tagline like "That's all, be 100% sure." What is Apple? I don't even know what Apple is. What's Android? Let's just if you know the example, you can just comment it. Oh, okay. You can always just comment in the comment section just so that we can see those taglines. And it can be persons, events, places. You can sell properties, you can sell places, tourism. You can take a picture of, I live in Lagos, so let's just imagine Lagos. And you can sell the beach to people. There are also things that people buy and all that. So another thing that I put here is elements of marketing. The concept of marketing consists of various elements such as need, wants, marketing. And this is majorly you saying that you want to meet your customer and you want them to receive value and you want to satisfy them. It works hand in hand with your goods and services, with your product, you know, however you want to do it. And each element of marketing highlights its meaning, role, and application in functioning environment. Needs are passion or wish that we categorized on the basis of different circumstances, such as psychology needs, actualization needs. Psychology, it comes to you that I need this. Why do I need this? I need this because it solves a problem. And those are needs. I should need to get this because it's going to affect this and this, and it's going to cost me this. So if I don't get this now, it's going to affect me. I need a phone because I need to not just make call, not just chat on WhatsApp. I also need to be on trend because I also need to post on WhatsApp because I sell what am I saying? Oh, because I sell shoes and bags, and I need a phone. Your customer might want because maybe at that time all they just need is just to scroll, but you at that point you need. While wants is one of the vital elements of marketing, the want terminology is used in the concept of marketing, which means need plus capacity to pay. For example, like I said, if in a food event, you are offered free vanilla chocolate ice cream to taste with no limit, just keep tasting. You will keep going there. You won't even stand up. You keep scooping it into your mouth, scooping it, and you can be there for the next 365 days. Just there. You won't be tired. And then if I ask you that I said higher that there's high probability that you may want more than one. I mean, on the other hand, if I ask you to pay for it, every time you taste, I might give you free taste once, and every time you come back, you get to pay. This means that a want is something that is chosen from needs, just like I've explained. So there is always a variation in the degree of want and need. If we think from perspective of human beings' nature, then for want, a person's approach is infinite or unaccountable. You everyone needs 1001 thing right now. I want this, I want this, I want this, and but your need is streamlined. Usually, it's streamlined. It's even different from desires. Really, streamlined. Out of your 15 wants, you probably need that one thing, and that's what you can actually afford most times in psychology needs, right? So your infinite need needs to be streamlined to want. That is always the element. That's the element of marketing: need, want, and desire. Desire is, oh, I like this, I wish to have it. But once you say that, your mind is off it. You don't go back to it to probably see anything, except you want to move it from desire to want and then to need. But at that point, desire is still at the back. It's still at the back. For as a student, you probably need to um, to pay your school fees, while you want to you want to change your wardrobe, and then you desire to have a car. Just look at the progression. Desire is still far. I mean, it's still far from want and need. Then don't be shy. Have some, but it's paid. So do you want ice cream or you need it? So you need to make a choice. If you are going to get this ice cream on the screen, you are going to pay because it's not free. So you have to make a decision. Either you want the ice cream tonight during this lecture, or you need it. If you need it, you get to pay. If you want it, you can decide to get it tomorrow or next. It can be on your wait list. So that is just a brief example of my explanation on the elements. Then, are you guys with me? Comment if you are still here with me. Kemi said she wants. No, 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 no. You can't want. You need to need. You should need, Kemi. You should need. I mean, so if you're saying want, that means you probably want it tomorrow or any other time. I love it. I love that. I love that. Thank you, mommy. Thank you, Grace. Thank you, Annabelle. Okay, let's continue. I said customer value and satisfaction. It is important to pay 100% attention to your customer, and that is what marketing is all about. I know everybody's wondering that. Why is this lady all about marketing? Marketing. I thought we are here for digital marketing. You need to understand these concepts, and that would help your digital marketing landscape. Because digital marketing, it looks like, is it not to just do paid ads and post on Instagram? No, it's not as easy as that, because you need to get results, or else you'll be wasting money and wasting time. So you need to understand the scope of marketing, elements of marketing, understand your customer, how to sell value to them, and how to market value to them, and how to make sure that they are satisfied majorly. So I said about this, it's value and satisfaction. Customer assumes product acceptability on these two parameters, value and satisfaction. In short, a customer value is equal to the degree of satisfaction that they get. Customer value, the degree of satisfaction that they get. How satisfied are you buying from me when I sell to you, when I market to you? And after I market to you and then you buy, are you really satisfied by what you've bought? Or you will not patronize me again? So beyond, I understand everybody feel like customer satisfaction only comes from how your customer experience. Yes, I mean that's part of it, but also what I'm buying from you. Is it value? Is it quality? Is it something that is lasts long? Is it something that I can use and I don't need to worry myself? I don't need to look at it like I'm not coming back to this person. So it's very important as well. If the degree of satisfaction is low, it means that product is of low value. And if the degree of satisfaction is high, it indicates that a product is of high value to the customer. So that means referral. I will always come back if I'm satisfied, and I will always send, always tell someone to come. I mean, we're all females here. If for people that use skincare, and and you have someone that sells skincare or someone that sells clothes, if maybe I bought a serum from you, a cream from you, and it's not working well, I'm not going to come back to you. I'm not going to come back because I look at like what you sold to me was bad. So why should I come back? But if I used it and I'm glowing, I will always come back and I will recommend my friends, my family, and I'll keep patronizing you. That is, the degree of satisfaction is high. Because why? I've been able to get value from you as my client. Do you understand? Satisfaction cannot be measured as it cannot be quantified. The role of cost helps in justifying the degree of satisfaction as well. For example, if an item is available free or it's discounted, I mean, you will grab it at once. You will grab it at once. But if it's high, you would think about it twice before you get it. For people that buy hair, right? You're waiting till December. Like, let me wait for Bose hair in December or Kamsi. Because by December they'll be doing discounted price. So you're chilling. So a lot of people wait, or some people abroad would wait till November, Black Friday. In fact, even some Nigerians shop because why? They will get quality in a reduced discounted price, almost free price. Right. So at that time, that is even a level where profitability is high. Right. Bottom line is that satisfaction is measured as per the customer's need and want as well. Right. Need, want. Now, I want to buy hair. You probably need hair. You need it you've been seeing it online and all that, and you're like, I would like to have this hair. It's coily. It's something that I would like to have for my birthday, or I mean, just any other day. You can make your hair. You can braid your hair, like I did. You can cut your hair. You can do any other. So it's probably still a want. It becomes a need maybe towards the end of the year when your maybe when your client is doing discount. It becomes want. You immediately want to buy it. But don't forget, it moved from want. It becomes need rather. It moved from want to need. For instance, another example, a good one at that. Your dad wants to buy a car and he has been able to save and he has the capacity to buy it. And on the other hand, you want to pay for your school fees abroad. In these circumstances, both the car and the cost is costly. It is expensive. And I mean, your dad have the money, you don't have it. But your dad can go ahead with either one of the options. So now, in this situation, your dad sacrifices his idea of buying a car and move ahead to support you to pay your school fees. That has higher opportunity, that brings value. And in the future, it will not just make him smile, it will be a return on investment to him. So the son has been able to sell something to him, and then the dad had a want, the son had a need. Do we understand? And here one can define cost to the customer as the monetary value of what is bought. In fact, it is a major issue under consideration in marketing because it means a sacrifice of some alternative or the other part of the customer. Let's move fast. So, well done. What are the few things that you have learned? about the evolution of marketing? I would like to see the comment section. Oh, okay, Yewande. We'll work on that in the next class then. What have you learned? I mean, what have you learned? What have you learned in the course of this session? Tell me, tell me, tell me, tell me, tell me, tell me, tell me. What have you learned about want, about need? What have you learned about want? What have you learned about need? Elements of marketing. Great. What are the elements of marketing? Cold calls to, yes, to social media ads. We've not got to social media ads, so peace. Yes. Yes, customer first. The element of marketing, which is want, need. Yes, mostly, and not just want. Yes. Understanding the want and the need of your target audience. Awesome. Awesome. Yes, need, want in terms of proportion. The active element of knowing how to place your product and good on want of a customer. Awesome. Customer values. Awesome. I love this. Well done, guys. Well done, guys. Okay, so digital marketing, Voila. Here we are. As a millennial marketer, I can tell you quite a bit about the internet. We practically grew up together. And I'm sure that a lot of people here grew up together with marketing. Nowadays, the internet, apologies for the font, that will be worked on. That will be worked on in our next lecture tomorrow. There's really nothing I can do. So so I said nowadays the internet and marketing go hand in hand. So you need to know that digital marketing is what digital marketing is and how it is used to meet your audience. Where are your audience? They are online. You are online. I am online. The everyone on the TL are online. So you need to meet them. In 2024, there are 2.7 billion online shoppers, a third of the world population, underscoring the need of strong digital presence. With this in mind, let's discuss what digital marketing means. So don't log off. Don't log off. You might learn one or two things here. So you can see from the picture 7.2.7 billion, almost 3 million people will shop online by the end of 2024. And we are getting there. I'm sure over 60 of us have shopped online this year. We've bought something, we've even had to pay. We've bought something physically and had to pay online. So that's also part of shopping online. So, introduction to digital marketing. Digital marketing may be defined as a method of promoting products or brands through online platform. As simple as that. It's a marketing that takes place on the internet. Simple. You don't have to cram it. It's just simple. It takes place online. It takes place on the internet, and you can see it. You can see it once you pick up your phone. You always stumble on it. And we have different channels of production and services. We have social media. We have search engine optimization. We have email marketing. We have websites and all that. So we'll still get to that in the course of the class. Digital marketing leverages digital technology to reach and interact with potential customer and loyal customer. And there are different and varying benefits. We'll also still get to that. It's different from traditional marketing, really. I mean, traditional marketing, like I mentioned earlier, is media, is your TV, it's your radio, it's your OOH, out of home, that's your billboard, it's your business cards. I mean, a lot of people are even taking business cards digital. You don't have to give people physical business card anymore. You can just send it to them, and it's limitless. Being online is limitless, and it's way different. Digital marketing in terms of is also in terms of targeting. Digital marketing also means targeting, measuring, interacting with different on the audiences, selling your products and services to them. And yeah, this is more like showing from online what it looks like. 41% are mostly of the 3 billion people that shop online, and of the amount of people that are online at the same time. He said, did you know that 9 in 10 adults go online on a daily basis? It's better to catch them young. So, roughly 4 of 10 people are online. Roughly 9 are mostly and constantly online. And 43% are, they come in and go out, come in and go out. And I mean, online platform comes in different ways. You can be on Instagram, you can be on Facebook, you can be on Twitter. You are just somewhere. You can be on TikTok. You are just somewhere at the same time, because you're always with your phone. And there are different channels of digital markets. We have the website, we have the video, we have the affiliate marketing, email marketing, content marketing, PPC marketing, pay-per-click, social media marketing, and SEO. We'll get to that. We are still going to break that down. So no rush. Type of digital marketing, just like I've mentioned, is I also just put it here. There are different types: instant messaging, SMS, search engine, sponsored content, inbound marketing, online PR, email marketing, marketing automation, native marketing, affiliate marketing, pay-per-click marketing, social media, content marketing, search engine optimization marketing. And yeah, key components of digital marketing, essential elements of digital marketing: e-commerce, and is referred to the buying and selling of goods and services over the internet. As simple as that as well. E-commerce, simple, straightforward. Selling, buying and selling over the internet. In digital marketing, understanding e-commerce involves knowing the different business models and how to develop and optimize them for online success. It focuses on buying and it focuses on selling. So online, you're not just seeing someone that wants to buy, you also see someone that wants to sell. In fact, every one of us have potential of being a buyer and a seller. You have a business online, you have something that you sell online. Maybe you sell accessories and jewelry and all that. You don't have to, of course, you can buy from yourself, but you have customers. But you don't sell air. You have to buy air from another vendor. So we are all potentials. We can be B2B, we can be B2C, we can be customer to customer, customer to business, business to business, business to customer. That is your business models. Development technique, user friendly design, just to get them, pictures just to sell to them, secure payments, easy secure payments. Those are things that makes it fast. Personalized marketing. You have some customer that you try people that sell skincare and clothes. They will come to your DM straight and say that, oh hi, I have this product now. And you'll be tempted to buy because they have nice pictures, nice design, and you just want to buy. And they are just going to give you reasons why it's okay, reason why it's fit for you, it's nice on your body and all that. SEO and SEM ensures visibility of search engine, optimizes content and site structure for better ranking. SEM uses paid ads to increase search engine visibility like Google Ads. Don't worry, these are just, foundation. So we'll still dive into each of these things, so you don't have to worry. But just take notes as well, so that when we get there, you are not confused. You already have, a bit of a knowledge about it. Email marketing, which I like, is direct communication with your customer. You have your database. Even if you don't have, there are ways you can get people's email. You just send it directly to them. 50% off on our products for the next 48 hours. Bam. Company like Jumia, I think over the weekend, Jumia did something about around 10% on all these products, and they had 52 pages, 50 pages of those products, and they were just 10%. And when I checked it, they were less than 10,000. You would see they would just cancel 16,000, cancel, just like you see it on Jumia. And then they sent it to your mail. They sent it to my mail, and I'm sure they, of course, sent it to all their databases and all that. And lots of people would have saved things in carts, would have even bought by now. That is what email. That's what email marketing is. It targets your customer. You can track your metrics, and it also includes promotions as well. So email marketing is interesting, and we'll still dive into it. Social media marketing, engage your audiences on platforms like Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, known as X now. I mean, TikTok is a new one that people are also using as well, and YouTube and all of them. And platform is used for creating content, interact with users. So your tools is, I mean, there are different tools for analytics. We'll also talk about that, Google Analytics or Jazz and all that. So we'll still get to that. And from 4Ps to 4C, product to customer solution. This is very important, and I want everyone to please open your mind and hear us if you've not been. Products. The 4Ps is product, price, place, and promotion. As a digital marketer, you can't do without this. You must know it. Your product works directly with your customer. Your price is your cost. Place is your convenience. Promotion is your communication. The first is focuses on what customers perceive, their needs, their situation, their experience, and their satisfaction. The product focuses on features and quality. Customer shifts to solving customer needs and offering solutions, not just selling product. You want to offer solution. You want to offer solution to your customer's need or your customer's want, just like we've said in the element of marketing. So your product focuses on that. For people that are in the product spaces, why do we have different apps out there? Why? It's to meet people's need. Somebody had done a research and seen that currently there are 15,000 people, or there are 150,000 people who need a product that they can transfer money, they can transfer dollar to their friends and family, right, without the old charges of or losing $10 or £10. Somebody would build a product that would meet those users, those customers' need. So that is what P and C is also all about. You know that, you're a student, right? And you've been looking at your roommates. Your roommates always saying that, I need to buy this, I need to buy that. Your classmate is saying the same thing. Maybe your roommate needs to buy. What can your roommate buy? Maybe bag, or maybe jean, pair of good jean. Our new baggy Gen Z jean, sort of jean. And it's probably not popular. And your classmate is saying that. One of your friends who is saying that. Your church member is saying that as well. It becomes a need around you. You need to pay attention to these things, because out in a day, you've had like 5 people say that they need it. In a week, you've had like 10 people say that they need something like that. Or you are even putting it on, and people just keep asking you, where did you get your jean? Where did you get your jean? It's a business for you. You should know that at that point, your customer needs that thing. So it's okay for you to jump on it and start selling. That's product and customer. Price to cost to the customer. Your price sets basis on cost and profit margin, while your cost to the customer consider the overall value, the cost from the customer perspective, including time and effort. So when you are setting that, if you bought the jean, maybe you bought the jean 5,000, you also don't want to overshoot it, because don't forget, if there's someone else selling cheaper, you begin to lose customer. So you must be able to calculate your profit margin in digital marketing as well, and look, okay, how much do I make? How much is that? So you need to, how much was the transport fare, and then you make sure that your profit margin is not too much that you now lose customers, so that when you are posting online, you see a lot of people that will buy. places to convenience, digital or logistics and all that, focuses on distribution channels and product availability. Prioritizing the convenience, prioritizing your customers' convenience. Oh, hello. Um, for people in Lagos, in Unilag, can you come to faculty the new hall? Oh, okay. I will send a dispatch rider to the new hall. Sorry for people that are not in Nigeria. I'm just using where it's close to me, where I'm familiar with. So Unilag is University of Lagos. I'm at the gate. Can you come to Faculty of Education? If I can't go, or if I'm within range, I can go and deliver without any cost. So it makes it convenient for my customer. So those that sort of thing is something that you should also put in place. The convenience of your customer. I mean, where they can get their stuff easily. And then for promotion to communication, where are your channels? Are you using one way of advertising? Are you doing word of mouth? Are you using traditional? Are you using digital marketing? Are you not just posting on your WhatsApp status? Yes, WhatsApp status is good, but I've seen people sell on Instagram as well and on Twitter. So it's okay for you to also leverage those platforms as well, and at least emphasize two ways of communication and engage your customers. Build a relationship with them. Don't just sell. Have a proper relationship with them. Hi there. Thank you for reaching out to us. What would you like to buy? Oh, this is this price, and this is why you should get this. And then after they sell, thank you so much for your patronage. It won't bite you to do that, and it's okay for you to do it, really. And it makes them come back because you've made the customer feel at home, right? So promotion, just a recap: four P's and four C. Your product works alongside your customer. Your price works alongside your costs of selling to your customer. The place that you are and the convenience of your customer matters. The promotion and which is the communication channel at which your customer are reaching you, is also important. So strategic planning for effective marketing, situation analysis, goal setting, strategy planning. Situation analysis is more like your market condition and competitor analysis. How much is this person? How is this person selling online? How does this person reach people online? Those are things that you must put in place for your situation analysis, right? And the market condition. How many people are selling it around you? How many people on your TL are selling it? Now, if you look at the algorithm of Instagram, when you search for something, it keeps coming. You see that it makes you see, okay, how many people are actually selling this online? So, what makes you unique? Your value proposition as a business owner digitally matters. You might not have its traditional marketing here, but you must have a value proposition that you are selling. Now, you sell a lot of people, 1001 people sell gin online. I mean, it's everyone is doing that. So what makes you unique? Is it your logistic? Is it that when you buy when I order for something before 12, I can get it that same day, right? Those sort of things are things that are also very important. So you must have value proposition is important. Is it that I'm getting a gift from you because I shopped from you at maybe I bought something worth 10,000. I get a gift. Those are things that makes you and your competitors look at each other. Okay, what's this person doing? What's this person doing different? You must always check your competitors. It doesn't make it bad, and have a healthy competition as well, which is very important. Your goal setting, you must set your goal. We'll also talk around this in the course of the class. Establish a clear and focused objective that will guide your strategy. In digital marketing, it is important. Why are you doing it? What are your targets? What is your focus? What is the age range of these people that you are looking at? Who are your audiences? What is their age range? Where are they? You cannot be selling something in Futa and you are running ads for somebody in North. You need to start from Futa. If you need to pick on your back end while doing your sponsored ads, for example, you need to pick from Akure, pick from Ibadan, pick Ondo. People around your geolocation matters a lot because those are people that you can reach first before you reach somebody at far north. Don't forget, people are also selling in the north. Then you see that, oh, I'm not selling, I'm even using Instagram, it's not even working. It won't work because you are not doing it right. What is your age range? You want to sell to, maybe you sell jean, you sell all these new baggy jean, and then you want to, or you sell a cargo, you're selling cargo jean, and you are putting your your sponsored ads or your page to 18 to 65. No, it should be 18 to 35 or 18 to 40, because that's the age range of people that would buy. So it's reach these people faster. Strategic planning, define strategic action to achieve your goal, tailored to your audience and markets. Right, this is very important as well. Then continuous revision, regular review, performance metric, just keep checking this way. Don't worry, we'll still talk about this. Then key components: your mission, your vision, and your value. Outline your core principles when it comes to digital marketing. Outline it, because this is what would help you. How many people do you want to reach this month? Were you able to reach it? Then what happened? What caused this? Why did this happen? This should not happen. That would make you, that's why value and mission is important. Your SWOT analysis, which is your strength, your weakness, opportunity, and threat. You need to identify them and understand them. Your strength, what is your strength? If you sell crop top, you sell round neck, you sell shirts, you sell baggy jean, you sell tight jean, you sell cargo, right? You need to look at, okay, which is selling well. That is your strength. And then you now also need to look at the digital channel that is selling this well. Is it your Instagram? Is it your Facebook? Is it your Twitter, now known as X, that is selling well? You need to, that is where your strength. So whichever one is selling well, you need to hold on to that and put more pressure on that. Then while you are putting more pressure, that means you've been able to see how this channel works. Then you move to your weakness. Okay, this is where I'm having weakness. Okay, what am I doing wrong on this channel? I'm getting maybe 2 sales. That means there is prospects. If you are getting 2 sales, that means there's still prospect there. So you begin to, we'll still, talk about this in the course of the class, right? But you need to now start, okay, maybe your algorithm is not going well, the kind of content that you're putting out there is not what they really want to see. Maybe your hashtag or your keyword is not okay enough. Opportunity and threat as well. Threat to the business, you need to, that's legal parts. Then opportunities, jump on opportunity, what is available. Okay, if this is the algorithm that Instagram is pushing out today, you should quickly pump money or quickly pump content to that place. This is the algorithm my X is putting out today, quickly pump money and all that. Assess your online presence and analyze audience behavior to refine your strategy regularly, regularly, regularly. Your digital presence, your audience analysis matters a lot. Regularly, regularly. We'll still talk about how to do all those analytics, and this would help as well. Then planning a digital marketing strategy. Strategy as a roadmap, right? It establish a clear path to achieving your marketing goal, guiding an audience, guiding all actions and decisions, right? Marketing funnel, AIDA. And I'm just strategy implementation, continuous improvement as well. Planning a digital marketing strategy. This is what it entails. Define your strategy. What is your marketing funnel? What is your strategy implementation? And continuous improvement. Of course, I've mentioned this. However, the main focus of this one is AIDA model. Attention, interest of your customer, their desire, and the action they take. The action they take is your own result. Attention, the customer become aware of your product, especially through your advertising. They keep checking. Oh, how many times have I seen this ad? Who is this person coming? Why is this ad always coming? Let me check this person's page. When they check your page, they become interested in other things. If they don't like what you were putting on your ad, they will like what you were putting, and then they can follow you and then even turn on notification. Go, let me see what this person is doing. oh really, this is all about. And then they begin to form desire for it, like, I think I should have this. Hmm, I think I should have it. They begin to build this desire, for they wanting to have it. That is what the AIDA is all about. Then, after they check that, they eventually take action, purchase. But I'm going to stop here, and I would like us to ask question. Okay, okay. So, what have we learned? I mean, what have we learned over time? In the past few minutes, can we just put that before we continue? Oh, I was. Okay, I can. Okay. Deborah, you could ask the. Um, okay, can we go over the question? Can you guys please ask this question much maybe at the end of, so that we can just go over it. Okay, AIDA is awareness, interest, desire, and action. Awareness, interest, desire, and action. That's the full meaning of AIDA. AIDA. So yeah, but I will still go over that. I will still go over that after our break. I just wanted us to, yes, you definitely would get the slide at the end of the week as well. Yes, you will get the slide at the end of the week once we are done with um with this. We're ready. Okay. What makes you different and unique? Your value proposition makes you different and unique from your competitors. What is your value proposition? Like I explained. I'm going to also explain. I mean, you could ask this question. The forces of marketing. The forces of marketing. Okay, okay. I was really fast. Sorry. I said I talk really fast. Oh my goodness, Lord. So many questions here. The three C's of marketing is customer, cost, convenience, and communication. Uh, all right, guys. We'll be going on break. Oh, awesome, awesome, Lawa. Awesome. I'm happy you learned something about the four P's and four C. Oh, watch your competitors and use their strategy. Yes, for your own growth. Awesome. Okay, guys. I There's a break, 5 minutes break now. So please ask your question much later. Thank you.
Have you ever wondered how your favorite is about reaching your audience where they spend their time online? From social media to search engines, email to content marketing, it's a vast ocean of possibilities. Why is it so important? Well, it's like having a superpower. With digital marketing, you can connect with your audience, build relationships and create loyal customers, boost your sales by reaching more people, connect with your audience, build relationships and create loyal customers, boost your sales.
I hope you all drank water. Okay. Let's get into it. We have less than. Okay, thank you for your response. Your response is, so we said that I think we are in. Okay, we are in planning digital marketing strategy. I mean, this is planning digital marketing is more like the roadmap, right? The roadmap to, excuse me, the roadmap to the roadmap of your marketing efforts, your online marketing efforts. And of course, we are going to outline different way it is and different business goals. And I'll just try and simply I'll just try and simplify it. The first thing is, for your strategy, for your market strategy, the first thing you must do is to define your goal. On your roadmap, define your goal. We all have goals. We all have reasons why we wanted to start selling. Make sure that it's not just making money alone. The first reason why you want to start selling is beyond making money alone, is meeting it. Because don't forget, you can decide to be selling everything. You can decide to be selling sweets, selling clothes, selling tote bag, selling different things, right? But you've decided not to. You've decided to sell a specific product because why? You've seen that some of your customers have these needs, and that is why you started selling it. So the first thing when it comes to your goal is, you know that your customer have a need. Whatever thing you are selling is a need of your customer. So you need to define that goal. Then another thing you need to do is, yes, you need to make profit, you need to make sales. So what do you, to define your goal, what do you need to achieve it? You need to increase your sales, you need to build brand awareness and generate leads. This is very important. Generating leads is very important. Increase your sales. Don't just say because this month you've been able to sell 200 products or 50 products. After 2 months, what do you want to do again? Because the more you spend on digital marketing, the more your sales should be. That is the way it is. So you decide, you maybe, when maybe the first month, after you start your business, you spend in that month you spend 10,000 naira for digital ads on Meta. And most important, of course, we'll still discuss how to do digital ads on from Meta to Instagram. That's from Meta, rather. That's Facebook to Instagram, which is a channel that works hand in hand using just one money, right? So you need to know, okay, this is where I want to increase my sales, and this is how I want to increase my sales, right? And that makes it sorry, a bit of distraction here. Okay, awesome. I'm just trying to apologize. Okay, awesome. So you need to be sure that, okay, this is the amount of sales I want to make in the first 3 months, in the first 6 months. So if you've put 10,000 in the first 3 months and you were able to yield 50,000 or 100,000, 50 to 100,000, you must make sure that you pump more money. That means you have been doing something right and your goal is being met. Then you know that also from that um digital marketing, you are also building your brand awareness. For you to make sales, you are building a brand awareness. People are knowing you. The more people know you, the more they buy. The more they buy, the more you generate leads. Now, generating leads, don't just allow your customer buy and you just collect money and that is it. How do you reach them? Instagram does not give you any opportunity to reach back to your customer except you go to your DM. You now be scrolling. It makes it difficult here. So the best way you can do is, as they are coming, maybe have a form. If you are not using a free website, maybe because of the charge. I mean, if you are just starting, you might, you don't want to use um, all these free websites because of the whole charges that they put and all that. You are new, you should have a form where your customers can fill. Or if you don't want to give your customer form, because don't forget, customers don't like to click links. So it is very important for you. So what you can do is have a form. You have a Google sheet, right? As you are getting buyers, be putting their contact. That is you generating leads, because in the form of digital marketing, your phone number, your emails are very important. They are very important and they are valuable to you. So you must make sure that you are putting those things there. You are putting them there. Their full name, their email, their address, their phone number. In fact, when you are doing your analytics, you'll be able to know, okay, people from we are all familiar with Ikeja. People from Ikeja bought my product more. People from this place bought my product more. Do you understand? Then for your smart goal is specific measurable, achievable, and relevant. I mean, it's always time bound. Specific. What is that specific product that you are selling? Are you selling cargo gin this month? How many are you selling? Make sure that you measure how people are engaging with that product, right? Is it achievable? Okay. If it's achievable, then is it relevant? Then what's the time bound that you want to use to sell? Don't forget, things change over time. Today we are putting on big shirts. Tomorrow we are putting on baggy jean. Next tomorrow we are putting on tight jean. Awesome. Fashion revolves. Things revolve. I mean, phones revolve. I mean, Nokia came back with their Nokia of many years ago, and then they just brought it back. All those sort of things are things that things keep revolving. It keeps revolving. So things are time bound. So you need to always be smart. Like, okay, what is the next thing when you are setting your goal? What's the next thing you might want to sell? What is your projection? Then understanding your audience. Who are they? Where are they? What is their behavior? What is their interest? Who are they? Are they young? Are they parents? Are they pregnant? Is if some there's this product I knew that was selling to just mommies, then help mom. They called the product was help mom, and we're just selling to moms alone back then. And moms were buying from them. A lot of mommies were buying things, pregnant women, women that just gave birth and all that. So you need to know your audience. Why? What is their demographic? What is their interest? And how is their behavior like? Okay, a a pregnant woman, what would she like to buy? And all that. Okay, at what month would this thing? You cannot be selling um this thing to them. What's it called? Um you can't be selling spirits to a pregnant woman who is not even at the final stage in her third trimester. She's probably at the first. So her interest is different. So you need to know her interest. Then another one is, what are their need and their pinpoints? What's the need of a young person is different from the need of a pregnant woman, is different from the need of a man. It's different from even in men. A man, a young Gen Z guy needs big shirt, the cargo jean, while the your dad, a daddy, needs something else. So all these things are very important. It's good for you to know, right? Conduct a competitive analysis. Who are your competitors? If you sell hair, go on Instagram, pick who are your competitors. Is both hair your competitor? Is Rick your competitor? Is what's the name of this Kamsi your competitor? I mean, check them, look at how they are doing it. People that sell hair, they used to put on the hair and do different things and all that just so that they can sell. What do they do to sell? What are they doing to sell? What are they doing well that is making people buy from them? From checking their page, you can know, in all fairness, you can know all these things. So you need to check that what are they doing well, what are they doing right, where are their weaknesses. You are supposed to find strength in their own weaknesses. That is part of your strategy. That is part of you defining your strategy. Then identify relevant channels. What are the channels relevant to you? Not all channels can be relevant to you, in all fairness. Is it social media? Is it search engine optimization for websites? Is it email marketing? Is it content marketing? Do you want to write more about your product for people to buy? And you need to test all these places to be sure of what they bring. You cannot just think that, no, I don't think, I'm not sure that a blog will work for me. I'm not sure websites will work for me. Who told you? It might work for you. That might be what would work for you. You can say that, maybe just Instagram. Who knows? Somebody can pick your product on Twitter and you begin to trend and you sell. Or you're saying, no, Facebook. There are so many markets. Facebook have the largest marketplace, in case you don't know. The largest marketplace. The kind of money people are making from that marketplace on Facebook. You'll be surprised. So that is also another channel that you should never, don't undermine any channel when it comes to digital marketing. You need to test those channels to be sure that, oh, I tested this water and it overflow. So I think I should keep working on it. Test matters as well. You test. Then create a content strategy. Develop a content calendar. I know a lot of people will say content calendar. When I'm not in when I'm not in tech, yeah, you should have a content calendar. Do you want to dance today on your video, or you want to post benefit of that product tomorrow? You should know. You should don't just dabble into this is what this is what I want to do. You'll be burnt out. In all honesty, you'll be burnt out. You become tired. Like, I'm not doing this again, and you don't want to do it again, right? And then another thing you should do is always optimize. If you use websites, always optimize your website. If you want to implement paid advertisement, please spend money. Marketing, digital marketing, you need to spend money. You cannot only be posting on social media and think that you need to spend money, even if it's 1,000 naira spend. I'm sure you go on Instagram and you just see that those ads keep coming, keep coming, keep coming. For Twitter, jump on trends, write short stories, and then put your advert in between. Have you dressed? When last did you dress up? Sweet. When last were you on steez and composure? All those things are things that people want to see. From reading your funny, follow this trend, funny story, they begin to see that highlights. So it is very important for you to do that as well. And then use analytics tools as well. Of course, there will always be analytics tools at the back um of your of your tools. Then AIDAs, attention. I'll go over this again. Attention, interests, desire, and action. What is at awareness? Awareness is from people seeing your product on Instagram, on Twitter, on Facebook, they begin to get familiar with it. From people seeing your product on billboard or on a flyer, they begin to get familiar with it and you begin to catch their attention. Now, let's imagine that, okay, maybe your area, you know everybody on your street. Maybe your street is a close, and close are not always big, right? You begin to, maybe you've been seeing, somebody just moved there and you keep seeing that face, and the person is a cool kid in the block. The person walking on the street will draw your attention, like, okay, who is this person? Who is this lady? They just moved in here. And let's say that lady just keeps, from going and coming and going and coming and going and coming. You probably wanted to buy something together from a supermarket, and then the lady speaks nice, and then she greeted you, hi, and she's like, I've seen you before. You begin to pick interest, like, oh, I like this cool kid in the block. She's chilled. You pick interest, and then if you keep meeting at that spot over and over again, you begin to pick this. You have zeal. I should be friends with this person, and eventually you might pop the question, which is the action part, which is the A. Like, can we be friends? You seem so cool, and we've been coming to the supermarkets. We've had few conversations, and I feel you're smart. Something like that. Or I want to invite you to my church. Would you like to come? Something like that. It's the same thing with products. The more I see a product on social media, on Instagram, the more I see that sneakers, it keeps coming. It keeps coming. It will draw my attention one day, and I'll just click on that page. And I'll check the page. From checking the page, I will see something that interests me. I'll see a desire, a need, or a want from it. I can decide to pick something like, okay, I think I want this. I think I would like to buy this from these people. And then if it's cheap enough, you take action that way. I want us to move fast now. Understanding digital marketing basics. We've said all this. What are the funnel? Digital marketing is awareness, consideration, remarketing, retention. The historical dominance of paid marketing. Traditionally, marketing effort heavily relies on paid media channel when it comes to traditional marketing, TV, radio, and print, and it's expensive. A lot of people rely on it. However, you can also have owned media and earned media, which are primarily paid media messages as well. And you can also have the blurring of lines between media within media, which is digital age, which is social media, which is combination of everything. It's landscape, all the things that you are this or everything this is all about. The marketing funnel review is just that you don't need to bother yourself. Instead of spending so much on paid media, you can have it in digital media, and you can meet your audience easily. You can meet them this week. You can meet them next week by remarketing to them. You can even hold them attention, and have their attention. You can make them consider you over and over and over and over and over again. And convergence of media, digital channels have enabled seamless transition between paid and owned media. Companies must understand how these media types interact and complement each other. You must know what works for you, really. Some companies might not be able to use digital marketing. It's like all companies can use digital marketing, including law firm. I know lawyers will say, no, we don't need you. You need us. You need to be digital marketers and everyone on this TL. Yes, you need digital marketing because it's not every time that even lawyers have cases now. So sometimes you need to put yourself out there. You begin to write for lawyers. You can start with content marketing. You begin to write about how you solve the case. And you begin to get customer. Why do you think a lot of lawyers out there are doing different things? All this online, they'll say they went to court, they put things online, they say how they were able to help some families get their land and all that. It's content marketing, it's also digital marketing. So successful digital market strategy requires a coordinated approach that leverages all types of media. And media, the power of word of mouth. And media refers to context of external users such as online review, recommendation, and social media mentions. This is more like referral, right? You tell people, I bought this from this place. So, however, power of word of mouth comes from what somebody has also bought from you. If I bought something from you on WhatsApp, I might not be able to share your number with my friend, but I can tell my friend that, why not go to this person's social media platform to see what this person have done. That is word of mouth. That is referral. So it is a combination of everything. The combination, it is difficult in traditional media, but it is easy. If you look at, I will share this, but if you look at the picture here, you would understand what I'm saying. This is somebody showing his family and the person is showing the family, the husband and all that, what the person bought online. And paid media, amplify your message, is a mix, and paid, just like I've said before. Paid media involves paid advertisement channel, such like ads, Google ads, social media ads, search engine, YouTube ads, and all that. Those are paid media. You will pay. Instagram, for this YouTube, every time you see an ad, I always tell people, please click it because the more you click, the more it helps them, the more they know that they are getting visible, right? All those pop-ups that you see online that just comes up and you just click, those are paid media. People are paying heavily to make sure that you see it, right? Then owned media is your website, your blog, your email, your social pages, your profiles. These are your own media. You own them. So whatever happens there, you can see it. You can write your scenario. You can say, okay, this week, this is what I want. I want something on my blog and I want the keyword to be buying and selling, digital marketing for all. That can be it. You can put what you want on your profile. You can decide to reach people through email marketing. Then reviews and media reviews, media coverage, guest posts, mention, social shares, influencer, and all that. We'll still dive into this over time. And just like I've explained, paid media amplifies your message. It amplifies it. It takes it far, right? It takes it further than you think. It serves as the foundation of your online presence and provides a platform for directing communication with your audience. While owned media offers control, it's important to recognize that biases of communication may not always be effective in earned media. So there is a clear difference between earned media. Earned media is different from owned media and paid media. Paid media, you pay, those are your ads, your sponsored ads, your remarketing, your paid influencers. Maybe you have influencer and all of them. Then you can pay them. Owned media are the ones that you own. Your blog that you can control what the activities there. Social media pages, right? And earned media are maybe people share your content, people mention you, influencer just pick. Okay, like sometimes if you look at for people in Nigeria, they know Yaba left, they'll just pick a content and just share, and everybody just keeps commenting and like, what's going on here? Like, those are influencers. Those are also mentions as well. You can have an event and they'll come and cover it. Those are earned medias as well. You just earn them. You didn't even pay for them. That is what it means. You just earn them by proxy, or you tweet on Twitter, and then somebody just picks it up and like, oh, let's trend this guy, and then you begin to trend. Just like that woman that trended, that said she used to wake up by 5 to cook for her husband, and she has enjoyed it over years because it does not make him eat out. Something like that. Somebody just picked it up and she began to earn popularity that way. That is earned media. You earn it by just doing something right. Paid, like I said, is when you pay for it. You have to put money into it to get results. And owned media means that your blog, your social media, these are the tools, these are the channels that you use to reach people, which you can eventually now pay for them, right? But you eventually even make it paid because eventually you want to sponsor ads and all that. We need to move fast. Yes, summary. We're in our last page. So digital marketing is selling online, just as what it is, just using the internet to sell online and leveraging different platforms into content marketing, social media marketing, email marketing, e-commerce, and there are different elements, which is want, need, and desire. Knowing the difference between them, and then four, there are owned media, earned media, and owned media owned owned media, earned media, and paid media. Paid media, you get to pay to get more sales. Earned media, somebody will just pick it up and make you make more sales. And owned media are your social media platforms, and such as blog and all that. And there are different ways of, you should also define your goal and all that. Then you should your smart goal, your strength, your weakness, your strength. You should measure. You should know your audience. You should know post. You should sell what is relevant to your audience, and then make sure that whatever you are selling, there is time bound around it as well. And then your AIDA is your attention, interest, desire, and action. What action would your customer take after they've taken interest in buying from you, and you've called their attention to you and all that. So I think that's a summary for today. So questions. Thank you everyone. Until tomorrow. So questions. Questions, please. Do we have any question? We have 30 minutes. So yes, digital marketing is selling online. Yes, paid medias are pop-ups. You're welcome, Grace. Thank you so much for being here as well. Yes, definitely. You can have the slide. I will share with the coordinator as well. Thank you, Debbie. Yes, earned media, paid media, owned media. It's always good to leverage them. Always very good to leverage them. Okay, I would make sure that I work on the clarity tomorrow. Yes, you can get the slide. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. Yes, real estate needs digital marketing. Yes, they do. In fact, I think they are not using digital marketing anymore. They're using both traditional real estate. They're using both traditional and both social media, both digital marketing. In all fairness, I mean they are using it a lot because how do you want to sell those um, huge buildings without digital marketing? Customers are also online. Are there specific tools digital marketers handle to get results from social media platform? Yes, we would also talk about this as well. There are different tools that can be used, that are being used, to get results. Different tools. Apart from your social media, you also need to use analytic tools as well. So you can know, okay, this is what is working well, especially for SEO, where you use keywords, right? You need to know the keyword that is trending on that day. You need to know the hashtag for TikTok. Now if you post on TikTok, there are some hashtags that is what is trending. So you need to know the hashtag that is trending for that time. There are some tools that you can check online that will show you trending hashtags. But most times FYP, hashtag trends, those are common hashtags. And whatever you are selling, make sure that you are using the hashtag, so that for a user that comes on Instagram or on any of those channels and check and just click hashtag cargo gene, they can always see. So you must always make sure that you hashtag very well. And even for tweets, for X, make sure that you use the hashtag that is trending, because that is what will push you up the algorithm. I hope that answers your question, Chisom. How can you increase sales for a one-off product like book? Increasing sales for a one-off product like book, yeah, you need to do everything at the same time. Have your book launch. Have your book launch. Make sure that before that book launch, you're already doing wait lists. So while you are writing that book, make sure that you have wait lists. Have a Google form that would be online. I'll just keep saying, oh, if you would like to read this book, of course you must have written a lot of content marketing, because this is strictly content marketing first before social media management. So make sure that you have your wait list, right, that is showing over time, like, okay, this I'm writing a book, you guys should get ready. If you would like to be the first to have it and all that, then while you are doing that, you are make sure that you are promoting that book, wait list and all that, and you are promoting your book. And also, video is very important in book sales as well. Make sure that you are talking about the book. You are going for podcasts, and then traditional marketing too is important as well, because selling book is always a bit difficult. Nigerians are not readers, Africans are not readers, and it's everybody that reads as well, even in other countries. So for you to want to sell book, you also must have an event that will talk about that book as well, so that you can also have your wait listers. And then email marketing is one thing that also works as well. Make sure that you keep sending emails to your people that are on the waiting, just telling them that, oh, this book is coming, this is why you guys should get this book. This book will do this and do that, and da 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 da, da and all that. So I hope that answers your question, Kemi. So you need to do everything for you to get the sales that you want when it comes to selling books. Does analytical side of things properly measure or predict people's just does, or it just does a good job at guessing? Because I believe that people are complex being. Okay, Jumoke. No, analytics does not just predict, it is machine learning. It works based on the algorithm of the people coming to your page and the actions they are taking. Now, for me, I'm into gaming. I game a lot. My algorithm is always on gaming. So everything about gaming is showing on the back end of all the people that all the pages that I interact with. So if I take any action, it is a true action. It is not, yeah, there are predictive AI and all that, yeah, but it's beyond that. It's beyond that. This is you having raw measurements based on the algorithm. So it's not people just guessing. People are complex. We have complex people, right? But don't forget, the more you keep putting things online, the more you have loyal customers. That is why the loyal customers is there and remarketing is there. So you can turn those ones that look like they are just coming to your page, you can turn them to loyal customers that will take action on your page. I hope that answers your question. How do you link Facebook ad with your Instagram ad? Kemi, I see that in capital letter. Yeah, you have to go to Facebook. You have to open Facebook management. We'll still teach this in the course of the class, but you have to use Facebook Manager, or Ad Manager, Meta Ad Manager. So you have to link it. Then from you on your settings, you can link it from your. So you see a place that says Ad Manager. You first have to link your Facebook on your settings. You would see it there. Link it to your Instagram page. Then go to your Ad Manager and begin to pay. Thank you, Blessing. Can digital marketing be used for networking marketing? Yeah, actually, it depends on how you are doing it. For people that go live, right? If you go live on Instagram, right, it depends on what I mean. This is more of content. What kind of content do you put out there? If you go live on Instagram, you can have people come to your DM eventually and begin to network with you. However, the content that you post can help you network. You cannot be selling clothes and want to network. You can only get leads. There's a difference between networking marketing and leads. Sellers get leads. Networkers, maybe it depends on, maybe you are all these people that talks about health, or you do things around you just talk about life and all that. You can begin to network, because people that have the same story like you can just come and just you can start talking about it. So yes, you can, but it depends on the business that you're trying to do. Thank you. What does online teaching need digital marketing? Yes, online teaching needs digital marketing. I'm sure for you to be a part of this, you probably might have stumbled on it online. And I mean, the incubator of itself is online. It's online. So online teaching needs digital marketing, because people that need your teaching are also online. So if you are just telling them by word of mouth or calling them, it becomes difficult. But you can reach more people to join your online teaching digitally. I can stumble on the same thing I mean, for people that used to relocate or that are writing RELTS exam and all that, for people that want to go to Canada. I mean, if you go online and you search. In fact, if you search on Google, your algorithm on Instagram will change. That's what you'll be seeing. IELTS. So, and they are selling online. So yes, you can sell online teaching digitally. I want to market my sewing business on digital marketing and don't know how to go about it. Yes, you can online your sewing business. It can do is either you are selling your clothes as a tailor, or you even want to do classes and all that. Maybe you want to take what's it called, classes. You want to take intense, or you want to take classes on how to sew. Yes, open your page. Oreoluwa Oreoluwa tailor, Oreoluwa fashion designer. Put the clothes that you've sewn. Make sure that your customer, any of your customer that goes to a wedding and does their hair like, oh, I look good, guys. I look good, guys. Make sure that you get those videos and you post it as well. Those are the things that people would see. And then if you've sewn well, I mean, look at Vicky James and Tanya and Ash. Okay, look at what they do. Their clothes is online. Their clothes is online, so you can be in the fashion space and also be online. Just make sure that you keep posting every beautiful piece that you've sewn. And then if you have some piece that, I mean, they are your idea, make sure that you sponsor it as well. And you have clothes, maybe you've sewn something very beautiful and then your customer created a nice video, please post it online and sponsor it as well. So yes, digital marketers use it a lot. A whole lot. I'm always waiting to check my fashion designer's status on Instagram, because she sews well. So if you sew well, why not? How do you fix digital marketing inside it? Okay, I think I've answered the question, Rachel. Okay, the 4 P's. Okay, let's go back to our notes. The 4 P's. The 4 P's is products, price, place, and promotion. Product is what you are selling, whatever you are selling. The price is, what is the price that you put on that product that you are selling? The place is, where are you as a seller? Where is your location? I made an example that you probably are in Futa, and then you want to sell to somebody and you are doing your digital marketing, your back end to North. It depends. You can do it to North if whatever you are selling is valuable to the people in the North. And promotion is, what is your channel of communication to these people? How do you reach them? I hope that answers your question. Product is what you're selling. Price is the cost that you put. What you're selling to your customer, that's the C in front. Price is the cost that you put on what this customer is selling. Price, how much did you buy it? How much was your cost of movement here and there? How much is your profit? Combination of it together, is it too high or too low? Where are your customers? Where are their place? Are they on the island? Are they on the mainland? Where are they? Are they in Silicon Valley, or are they in New York, or they are in Maryland? I mean, you need to know where they are, and that would help you. Will this cost be expensive? For people that use skincare now, Take Her for, I think are quite expensive than every other person because she sells to big guys. Her customers are big people, so she's more expensive than every other one, and you're still buying the same product, but she still sells as well. So you need to put your price based on your location and your audience, the people you are selling to. Your promotion is, what are the channels that you are using to communicate to your customers? Where are they? Who are they? What is their geolocation? I hope that answers your question, Ife. Yes, blessing. I would work on that. It's all sponsored out of Google Edits. I don't know. I don't know, but I mean, before you can even get, Google is different from Meta. Before you can get approval from Google to run your ads, hey, you won't even want to go through that stress. So Google can be very tedious when it comes to approving your Google ads. It's different from Meta. Meta will always Meta, those ones, they're always approving. Once, as long as you have money, they will approve. So I would say mostly, but I don't know. Is there a way to rewatch? Yes, you can always rewatch this. Actually, it's always on this on the Incubator Hub channel on YouTube. Yes, 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 yes. You can. Yes, it will be taught. Content creation and strategies will be taught. Yes, it will be taught. It will be taught. Please just watch out. AIDA. I said this: attention, interest, desire, and action. Attention, interest, desire, and action. Attention, catch the attention of your customers with your whatever you post on your channel. Interest, make sure that eventually they begin to have interest. Desire, they begin to have desire to shop from you. Action is the final part, which is the part that you make money. The action that they will take on where they've had interest on the desire is they monetizing it for you. How can you use digital marketing for your footwear business? Please always post on social media. In fact, footwear is the easiest thing. Make sure you post on your page. Make sure you always post on your page, and make sure that you run ads. Right? Make sure that what you are posting is clear. Don't be like me that my slide was not clear. Make sure that whatever you are posting is clear, and you can even put, all this Nike. There are ways that they used to even explain every in total of it. So make sure that you can put that as well. Yes, yes, it's making known your brand and service globally. Yes, please. I don't know. Yeah, yeah, you can mark the attendance. I think I can see it on the screen. The M stands for measurable. How can you measure what you are doing? I mean, how can you measure your profitability? How can you measure the amount of people that you reach? How can you measure your sales? How can you measure your leads? How can you measure the amount that you are spending. So the M means measurable. Will there be a broader explanation on digital? Yes, there would be a broader explanation on digital marketing strategies. Thank you, Tim Tokwe. Thank you. Ron Selwe. Sorry, I hope I got that right. I think I've explained as a tailor digital marketing. How does it help? Yes, it does help. Just keep posting. Post your beautiful clothes that you've sewn. Post it on every channel. Write a story about it. In fact, write how you thought about that design. Write about it. Let people read about it as well. I sell honey and Tom Brown. Weight gain food. How can I use digital marketing as a beginner? You need to, for this one, you need video marketing. We'll still talk about it. You need to do more video, right? For weight loss. I mean, you can, if you can post the product, right? Talk about the benefit of the product in your design, but you need to talk about it. You need to explain each, pick each. Why is this important? How does it work? Why should people, use it? Who are people? And testimonial is also something that is important. People that have used that has worked for them, please tell them to talk about it. Tell them to show their before and after, right? And tell them once they can do that, you begin to sell. People also need what other people are saying to, especially when it comes to this, and then make sure that you are doing a lot of videos. Go and get your ring lights. Ring lights is not just for content creators. You need to get ring lights so, as well, so that just keep talking about it as well. I know that comes struggle with analysis, conversion, and the likes, and it's not like they are not doing their job, but people are just people. People struggle with analytics and all, but there's something they are doing wrong, right? When it comes to marketing, you need to just get it. It could be their content, it could be their copy, it could be maybe they say so much. They might be paying a lot for digital marketing, right? But they probably are missing the main point, or maybe they are posting too much of design. They need to be posting videos because it works hand in with content marketing. You need to know what are you posting. Ladies in Tech Africa, the incubator hub, join us and all that. These are the things you gain. Simple. You also need to make videos and all that. So it depends on how whatever they are pushing out to their audience. That is why they are still struggling with conversion and the likes. Yes. Can digital? Yes, I work remotely. A lot of digital marketers actually work remotely. A lot of them. Okay, I would slowly sorry, because of time. We have just 2 hours and we have a lot to cover. But I will try to be calm, to speak calmly, and I speak fast actually. But I'll work on that. Thank you for the feedback. I think I've answered, can digital marketing be can digital market? Yes, I've answered. E-commerce is a key component of what again? Of marketing, of digital marketing. E-commerce. E-commerce is what most people are doing. Selling online is e-commerce. Whew. Yeah, I've answered 4C. So many questions here. Hope I love your teaching. Thank you. Thank you, Yewande. Thank you. Yes, you can have the slide. Yes, I've answered this. What hashtag is trending on TikTok now? Can you explain better? Hashtag or hashtag management. Hashtag huge FYP. FYP is just the common hashtag. Gaming on TikTok again because of a lot of people a lot of gamers use TikTok and all that. Then you can also just check the algorithm. You can always check on the back end as well. I'll sponsor that. Okay. How is it? I've explained digital marketing relevance to math. So it's at this course only for those who want to sell online, want to sell things online. No. It's not for people who want to sell things online. No. It's for people who want to do anything, any kind of business. Digital marketing is for everybody. Like I mentioned in the course of the class, I said even lawyers are using digital marketing as well. So yes, it's for everybody, even for people that sell the pharmacists, doctors. You have doctors online that are just a proco doctor and all that. So I mean, okay. So thank you, everyone. Our time is fast spent. Thank you. I'm sure. I think I've missed so many questions. But please, there will be time for more questions. So thank you, everyone, and let's have a beautiful day. See you tomorrow. Bye.
All right. Thank you, everyone, for joining the class tonight. We hope that you had a beautiful time. Please note that the attendance is very, very important. Make sure that you fill the attendance while you're in class. We've sent an email to you to join the Telegram community. Please ensure that you use the link in your email to join the Telegram community. You can send your questions to the Telegram community, and you can also send us questions through any of our social media platforms. Do have a wonderful time, and we'll see you in the next class.